I went, if you go on your phone to your, go to your just your regular YouTube account, don't go to Studio on your phone, I don't know if you can on your phone, you should be able to find a link there. Oh, look at the delay. We're talking probably.
Well, I got the link.
Okay, so if you got the link, you can go and post it up then.
Oh, cool. Studio AR8. Say it is.
Not something to be told, something to be felt. No room for superficial forgiveness of self. Dare I say it's you, dare I say it's me. No sides to this, why can't I see? Turning page after page, it's okay. Turning page after page, it's okay. And I know this goes probably on you and I. And I know it's what's behind the eye. And I know this goes probably on you and I. And I know it's what's behind the eyes. Step into a place I never knew. A taste.
Yeah, I just shared it
this
to
point of view.
in the event to my
Caught
page.
between the title and this side of you. Dare I say it's you, dare I say it's me. No sides to this, why can't I see? Turning page after page, it's okay. Turning page after page, it's okay. And I know this goes probably on you and I. And I know it's what's behind the eyes. And I know this goes probably on you and I. And I know it's what's behind the eyes. Consumed by thinning air, seated by but it's the moon that makes our heart glow. Our heart glow. Our heart glow. And we know that we are part of the earth, but it's the water that makes our blood flow. Our blood flow. Our blood flow. And we know that we are part of the air, but it's the oxygen that makes our lungs go. Our lungs go. Our lungs go. This is a part of us, a part of us inside. Let this be nothing we ever take me away? Take me away, take me away. Won't you take me away? Take me away, take me away.
How could you be larger than life?
Won't you take me away?
Life is large.
Take me away.
Let's grow old. Two old folks in retirement homes. Broke bones and no cell phone. I love it straight cash, no loans. I must confess you get the best of me. Nevertheless, truly blessed, cause you my destiny. Best believe your presence feels like ecstasy. Good looking, home cooking, now that's the recipe. We could ball all winter, bring spring flowers to dinner, fine wine in the summertime, autumn calling you winter. We live 365, 5 and 4 seasons. You, me, love, trust, and strive for 4 reasons. Pretty soul, I only wanna take you away. Like I always say, where there's a ray, there's a way.
Pretty as your soul, let's grow old.
When you're young, you're great at being yourself. When you're old, you're great at being yourself.
Pretty as your soul, let's grow old. Take me away. Won't you take me away? Take me away, take me away. Won't you take me
Box of
away?
wine.
Take me away, take me away.
How could you be larger than life?
Won't you take me away?
Life is large.
Take me away, take me away. Won't you take me away? Take me away. You know that you're always within me, but I didn't know how. I couldn't see, and I looked all around. I could hear it, I could hear the sound. I wanted to find something true. I wanted.
Oh boy. Good evening. be like, I think, my first live streaming of such professional level. Thanks to my friend David Whitnack. We are making the best of this quarantine stuff we're going through. So thanks for tuning in. Even though I'm pretty sure you have nothing else to do, except maybe some other live streams, which is important to support all the artists right now. So tune in as long as you're interested here. But yeah, I am home early from a tour that got canceled because of coronavirus. But, you know, there wasn't too much to feel about that, as everyone is kind of canceled from it right now. So our option is to do this. So cheers. I'm going to start with a song of mine called The Rain Song. Give a shout out to my buddy Sal Vitko if he's listening. We do lots of shout outs, right? This song is about gloomy, rainy days around here. And although it's nice out, there's a little bit of pending gloom hanging over all of us, I think. So I hope you enjoy. Outside, I get a sad feeling inside. The sky is gray, the air is cool. A shiver inside of my soul, and I wonder what to do, 'cause I feel so damn blue. And in my mind, driving up and down the same old streets. Windshield wipers play the same old beats. My vision's so blurry, but ain't in no hurry. Already too many worries. And I wonder what to do. 'Cause I feel so damn blue. It's raining outside in my mind. Why do these gray days always make me feel this way? What is it about the rain that brings me so much pain? Just want the sun to shine to dry my drowning mind. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. Yeah, it's raining outside and in my mind. Why do these gray days always make me feel this way? What is it about the rain that brings me so much pain? Just want the sun to shine to dry my drowning mind. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining outside and in my mind. I can't hear the claps. Well, there's the first one. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cool. It's weird, I'm actually like a little nervous about doing this. It's just me and my friend Dave. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? Yeah, this is it's kind of funny. We should be probably doing this stuff the whole time, and I know a lot of more professional musicians than me do. But nothing like a worldwide pandemic to force a better habit. All right, what do I want to do next? All right, I'll do a song called One Too Many Times. I guess I'll talk a little bit about some of these songs, how I wrote them, when I wrote them. This was one of those songs that I wrote really, really quickly. I was in my guitar shop, and I was working on a resonator, I think, for somebody. And I just picked it up once it was strung up and started doing this. And I think I wrote it on my bench top in like 5 minutes. It's supposed to be a homage to a simple repetitive blues song. And I'm going to be try to do this one. Been down this road before, been down this road before. You took me down this road before, one too many times. Heard you tell me these lies before, heard you tell me these lies before. You told me too many lies before, one too many times. Now I know you say you're sorry one more time, and I know you think I'll forgive you one more time. Well, I'm telling you, darling, yes, I took you back, darling, one too many times, one too many times. Seen you proud and cry before, seen you proud and cry before. You made me change my mind before, one too many times, one too many times, one too many times, one too many times. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Oh yeah, my producer said if anybody has questions, you know, he'll put them in the you can put them in the chat over here. I'm looking. Oh, Mike. Jamin, what's up, man? Who was there? Adam Tarrant, sounds good. You sure? Doing a direct out of my PreSonus board. I think Dave and I tried 37 different cable combinations until we figured it out. But yeah, we did some testing on Tuesday. Did hours of troubleshooting, and you know, I had to drink a beer or two. It was rough. Tonight, so that I don't get, you know, burpy from beer, I'm drinking some red wine out of a box. Many of you may be aware of my affinity for such a thing. So, feel free to drink along, sing along, plug your guitar in and play along at home. If any of my guitar teachers watching, I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about after this. I'm gonna do, what do I want to do now? I think I want to do a song of mine called I'm Going. So I'm Going is one that I wrote before I went to Roberto Venn years ago. It's going on 10 years. I was very nervous about that, and I was heading into, moving to Phoenix, Arizona, going back to school, a lot of unknowns and uncharted territories. And this song was written as a self-mantra to try to calm me down about it and convince myself that it was happening. And so maybe this song has a little bearing on, the unknown future that we're in right now, or the unknown present that we're in right now, and then the unknown future. We get those tenses right. Sorry, I'm nervous. So this is called I'm Going. You can find this on my newest album, Raising the Grain, which is on iTunes and all that stuff. It's also on a live version that I did up in Temperamental Recordings in front of a small studio audience. So yeah, here it goes. Is blue. I know the grass is green, but the one thing I wanna know is what I haven't seen. The world is so much bigger than you and me. Red desert sand, the sky above, a turquoise sea. Where am I going? I guess we'll see. What am I doing? That's up to me. So I pick my car and drive to the western sun. Big adventures up ahead before I'm dead. 'cause I'm going. Don't try to stop me now, 'cause I'm going. I'll find my way somehow, 'cause I'm going. Believe me when I say, 'cause I'm going. I'm going. I've gotta find my way. Don't try to stop me now, 'cause I'm going. I'll find my way somehow, 'cause I'm going. Believe me when I say, 'cause I'm going. I'm going. I've gotta find my way. I've gotta find my way. Cool. Who all we got? What's going on here, Dave? Thanks, Timmy. What else we got? Adam Tarrant. Hi. All right, my sister-in-law wants to hear Barry. So, how about I perform a song live for the first time ever? It's live-ish. So I was talking to my brother and my sister-in-law for about 2 hours the other day. It's a big part of life now, just being on the phone. And I was telling him how I set up a little recording studio upstairs, and I'm excited about that. I've never had a space like that to create, so that's one good thing that's come out of all this. And we were talking about songwriting. They were talking about their kids learning some guitars. Basically ended up, Melissa is a really big fan of animals. And she thinks more songs should be written from the perspective of an animal. So we dialed in that she wanted me to try to, for fun, write a song from the perspective of a bear. And I thought that, man, what's a bear going through right now with this quarantine and COVID-19 and lack of supplies, you know? And I was like, well, they eat a lot of honey, and bees are inherently very social. So they would probably be out of work right now. So this is a song about Barry and his struggle with the current situation. So I just wrote this. I am going to have to refer to my notes a little bit here. I think I know it. This one's kind of twangy because Barry lives in the woods. I'm Barry the bear from the woods over there. I'm hoping that you can help me. It's been on my mind since I can't seem to find some sweet and sticky honey. It seems that the bees, their production has ceased due to the COVID-19. They can't go to work and honey supplies are hurting. Now we might all go hungry. I'd give anything just that sweetness again. I'd give all of my money if one drop of honey would find my sweet tooth again. I bury the bear, now I'm losing my hair. I'm stressed and I'm also hungry. The forest is quiet, I've been forced on a diet of deer butts and wild berries. All pollination in this quarantine nation has sadly come to an end. Poor Barry. Yeah, I just wrote that a couple hours and I recorded it and posted the Sean Farley's Master Closet studio quarantine album. I gotta work on the words for it here, but I have a feeling an entire album themed on how this is affecting people and bears, will surely come from this. Was that all right, Melissa? Jen Ulmer asked what I was drinking. This has been brought to you by Bodabox Red Volution. Try to be economical and also maintain a positive attitude. Yeah, I got them right here. Well, half hour in. All right. Hope you're all enjoying this. And again, thanks, Dave, Dave got on me about this. He has some cool equipment that he's trying to work with for other musicians in this similar no-gig experience. So I was very happy to do that. I did not think that I would be the next performance here at the Guitarly's Performance Center. But I'm certainly thankful to have this space to do this in too. If you'll notice, I've got some guitars that I did, a little cactus I got. There's a cactus lamp my mom made me. Thanks, Mom. The ukulele that my buddy James from Roberto Venn made. I love so much. My little Roadrunner. And one of my favorite paintings ever, Black and Blues up there. I saw my friend Adam Taryn released on his SoundCloud an old album of one of his old bands, and I thought that was a super cool idea. And the Black and Blues album never made it to the digital media, so maybe I'll have to do that. I'll have to ask Adam how he did that. Copy his idea. I want to do a song about Sedona, Arizona. I was actually supposed to get to visit there, but that didn't work out, did it? So we're going to go to the desert in our living rooms, in the palm of your hand. If you close your eyes, this is what the desert sounds like, at least to me. That one, I guess I should have explained it before, but I'll explain it now. When I went out to Roberto Venn, I went to Sedona, Arizona for my first time, and I went with a bunch of buddies from Roberto Venn, and that was, I think, all of our first time being there, and it was so overwhelmingly beautiful, you know, and we stop at the visitor center and we're reading about, you know, these vortex powers and all this stuff that these people experience, and I'm kind of open to it, but, you know, I want to see it for myself kind of thing. And sure enough, we were climbing Bell Rock, which is one of the big vortexes there, and me and my good buddy Gavin we sat down for a minute, so I know our heart rates were down, we weren't hot, we weren't under any sort of psychedelic inebriation, and we both got up and sort of walked around the corner and I just felt this really strange, overwhelming kind of pulsing thing, and kind of felt like I just had to sit down, and I don't know how long did we sit there, Gavin? We sat there for quite some time, and so that was about the strangest experience I've ever had soberly in my entire life. And I guess while I'm thinking about it, one of our friends who was with us on that trip passed away about a month and a half ago or something like that. So shout out to Luke, man. He will be missed. I'm going to do a song by one of my dear friends, Simeon Myers. This is a song I recorded with him, and I've played with him many times and realized it was pretty loopable. So I'm going to do that one for you. The song's called Honey. Make up your mind this time. Now what's it gonna be? This crazy situation just gets the best of me. If freedom is what you want, then go ahead and say it out loud. I will set you free. By now I am smart enough to know if it's no good for you, it can't be good for me. So will you be my honey? Or will you be
robbing all the sweetness from my life, leaving me with a sting. To impose myself, I follow your lead, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that you want me to leave. I know that I'm a work in progress, babe, but somehow so strangely you make me complete. I hang on every word from your mouth, every touch from your head just brings me to my knees. So will you be my honey? Or will you be the bee? Robbing all the sweetness from my life, leaving me with a sting. So will you be my honey? Oh, or will you be the bee? Robbing all the sweetness from my life, leaving me with a sting. Thanks for letting me play that, Simeon. One of these years we're going to release that epic album that we did. Things to look forward to. We all need some of that right now. All right, I want to do one. Since Simeon doesn't like the sound of harmonica, I'm going to follow his song with one of mine that has harmonica. This is off of my newest album, an EP I released almost a year ago, I guess now. Damn. Well, we'll call it 10 months. Drink wine right around this thing. This is called Somewhere Else, which is probably where we'd all like to be right now. No, actually, I'm having a good time here. We're making the best of this. gas, but I pushed as far as I could go. The open road, it tends to soothe my soul. Whether my tank is empty or it's full, in one place I just don't want to stay. So I'm driving somewhere else today. I'm driving somewhere else today. East to west, west to east, life is a mix of fam and feast. Just trying to drive faster than the speed of my own death. Up, down, south, south to north, I ever better using for my own porch. I wish that the song would carry me away. The open road, it tends to soothe my soul. Whether my tank is empty or it's full, in one place I just don't want to stay. So I'm driving somewhere else today. I'm driving somewhere else today. Here and there and here, put my past and my fears in the rearview mirror. Not running away, just looking for a better me. Back and forth, forth and back to a place where my family and friends are at. I long to see the world, my heart always finds a way home. The open road, it tends to soothe my soul. Whether my tank is empty or it's full, in one place I just don't want to stay. So I'm driving somewhere else today. I'm driving somewhere else today. I'm driving somewhere else today. I'm driving somewhere else today.
Thank you. See, that one was written about the closest to running out of gas I've ever done. It was in the mountains in the desert, but I realized I had food and supplies and a tent, and it was beautiful where I was. So, it was kind of a perspective, like about to run out of gas, but I'll be okay. I haven't even made it through a whole glass of wine yet. I want to try the other new one here. So this is the first one I wrote the other day when I was trying out my new studio. And I released that on SoundCloud if you want to go check it out. I probably need to do a little more mixing to that one. But then part of me is like, that's the first one. Just leave it, It was sort of an exercise in testing things out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Thanks. My watch has been blowing up, so I think people are sending me nice messages. I did put in the description links to my PayPal and Venmo. That's the new thing nowadays, digital tipping, which comes in handy right now during a highly contagious disease quarantine pandemic globally. So from the safety of your own phone and computer, if you feel like it, you can do that. That'll help. I lost a lot of gigs, but a lot of other people have lost a lot of work too. So if you're one of those people, just enjoy, please. Just trying it out, Just pretend I'm on the street with a hat in front of me. I look raggedy and sad. That might be how I end up, All right, so this one's called Alone Together, because we are all alone, but together.
Together till things get better. Alone together, it can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone like everyone. plenty to do. But I wish I could see you. A real face to face would be better than just FaceTime. How long could it be? It ain't plain to see. It's time to do the math. What we really have, more importantly, what we do and do not need. Run together till things get better. Run together, can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone like everyone else. When shit hits the fan, we raise all our demands, we clear off the shelves, take everything for ourselves. But let's not forget to remember your fellow man. I am trying to stay calm, just keep keeping on. We don't know how long, so I guess I'll write some songs. If this is the end, I die doing what I love. Alone together till things get better. Alone together, it can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone like everyone else. Alone together till things get better. Alone together, it can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone like everyone else. Alone together till things get better. Alone together, it can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone with everyone else. Alone together till things get better. Alone together, it can't last forever. I'm all by myself, alone like everyone else.
First time I played that one, not in my studio. Try not to look. Hope you're all enjoying this. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much. I'm going to do one of my songs called Karma. It's been a long time coming, baby. What goes around, goes around. It's been a long time coming, baby. What goes around, comes around. Sooner or later, baby, karma comes to town. You've hurt a lot of people, babe, always try to pull me down. You've hurt a lot of people, babe, always try to pull me down. Sooner or later, karma comes to town.
Hope you change your wicked ways, baby, before you're 6 feet underground. Hope you change your wicked ways, baby, before you're 6 feet underground. Sooner or later, karma comes to town. It's been a long time going, baby, yeah. What goes around, goes around. It's been a long time going, baby, yeah. What goes around, comes around. Sooner or later, karma comes to town. Karma comes to town.
How you doing over there, Dave? Awesome. This is the best night of my week. I'm gonna get more wine. An hour and 20? What do you think? Like 2 more? Yeah, like a half hour. Yeah, Dave's the cameraman. He's working, what's this thing called? The Mevo Plus. So I'll give you a little thing of what we're doing here, maybe for some of my fellow musicians. You know, I'm lucky that we're doing this thing with like a camera that's really for this. Let me cancel my my reverb for the talk. But yeah, we got the Mevo Plus camera about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 feet away from me right now. And Dave has a function on there where he can kind of like point at squares and move around the screen a little bit. So it's pretty cool. You can like kind of set this area, and you can set this area, and you can set this area, and you can set that area and that area. And then kind of go back and forth between them. And then we're running my little PreSonus Studio Live AR8. And like I said, we tried running USB into stuff. We tried running, get all these different cables to go to the right tips so that this recognizes it. But I think what we ended up doing was we ran, a TRS. We ran a stereo out of the control room through an adapter cable that took the TRS end and then puts a TRS or TRRS into your phone, and then we connected the phone via Wi-Fi to the iPad to the Mevo, and we did some work trying to get this to sound really nice for you, and sort of got it set up, listened, were critical about it, and then turned everything off and fired it back up for this. And then I had to figure out what all my passwords were for YouTube and Facebook. You know, I've got this awesome memory, but if I don't have to remember it, sometimes it gets lost, and they make you change your passwords, and everything's password protected nowadays. So I've got about 8 different passwords running. So, but this brought us to this point, you know. So now I'm doing my first, I guess, serious stream here. And I appreciate it. What's that? Really? Oh, Dave says we're averaging about 80 people at a time across both platforms, because we have this on Facebook, which I can't even see that right now, so I don't know what you're all saying. I imagine some people are saying nice stuff, and some of my friends are saying funny stuff. It's not so nice, but that's okay. I'll deal with you later. But yeah, I'm appreciative for this, so thanks to Dave Whitnack. Dave and I are buddies from when he, the golden era at the Community Arts Center, when Mr. Rob Steele and Dave were putting on some awesome shows and getting the community connected and involved and working with the Uptown Collective and all that. Shout out to them. Hope those students are still able to learn right now. I hope all my musician friends are making it through this. We'll be okay, I think. Can't be sure, but it's like I said, I had to cancel my tour about 2-3 weeks early. I don't know when my next calendar date is going to actually happen, but everyone's in that position. So, and, shout out to all the restaurants and bars and the people working at the grocery stores and the gas stations, all those people that are very essential. And I hope everyone's realizing who's getting stuff for them right now, and it's being nice. I hope you're being nice to each other. Hope you're being like, man, it wasn't that big a deal compared to this. So, all we can do is try to get better. Do a song called Tables Turn. I guess this is not meant toward anybody. I don't think this is a karmic kind of situation we're in, but something to think about, I guess. And have fun looping this one.
Differently. I always put you first, and I came in second place. Now you know how bad it hurts to have love thrown back in your face. When the tables turn, they're gonna turn on you. When the tables turn, there'll be nothing you can do. Now what will you do? same thing. It's sad, but it's true. Life gets you back one day. You'll have plenty of time to regret losing me. Yeah. Further on down the line, you'll find love, just not with me. When the tables turn, they're gonna turn on you. When the tables turn, there'll be nothing you can do. When the tables turn, they're gonna turn on you. When the tables turn, there'll be nothing you can do. When the tables, they're gonna turn on you. When the
Yeah, something happened with our direct.
Oh, okay. Wonder what?
But you could do one more through the Vivo mic if you wanted to. Apologize for the audio issues.
Hey guys, sorry we was rocking out too hard and broke the mic. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a time limit, or did I think it moved?
Nah, it might have been one of our hookups. Something might have.
What if I unplug it and plug it back in?
I think it's the iPhone hookup into the.
Oh, okay.
Something happened in the software.
Okay.
I think it's more of a software thing.
Well, that makes an hour and a half anyways. So that's probably good.
If you want to do one more on, or it's up to you.
Do one more.
I can do it through the Weevil mic. I don't have the other mic up. It's up to you.
Good luck.
You sound good coming through that mic. So if you want to just do one more on that mic, I'll see if I can.
Well, we had a good run. We're not sure what happened. This is all new to us here, but thank you for joining us for as long as you did. Thanks for everybody who did the digital tipping thing. If you still want to, you can find me on PayPal and Venmo, or you can just stick money under the door out front. You know, I'm doing okay. But who knows what the long-term effects of this will all be. So I appreciate your generosity and you listening to me. Dave, if I do a cover song, will they pull the whole thing, or? Okay, I just like abrupt it. I'm gonna see if I can get away with one of my favorites here. Cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my cold when I hit smoky. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes. The early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. Eyes been stung with dust and blind. Held you in my arms one time, wasn't just the same. Truly, I ain't about to
It's been so long since I've seen your face. I felt I'm part of this human race. I've been living out of this here suitcase way too long. I may need something you can hold on to. Not bound ever in a woman like you. Any of those things will do. Julie, I'm about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in a ditch. Booze in my head, blood on my lips. A picture of you, holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Darling, la 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 la. Darling. Thanks for watching, everybody, tonight. I miss you all. Be safe, be nice. Thank you for listening. Thanks, Dave Whitnack, for helping me.
No problem.
Maybe we'll do this again. You never know. This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, everybody.